This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, body.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
You're the only time I've ever felt truly alive. You see what I mean?
You know, it may be kind of hard to make sense of what we just played, but we just played a clip from a movie called The Voices in theaters this Friday, and it's starring a really, really close, personal, great friend of mine, Heather. I've been telling you about this all morning.
Yeah, wait till I tell Ryan how y'all are friends. Go ahead, but go ahead.
Oh, hey.
That's later.
I'm about to get in trouble.
No.
Not you. Not you.
Oh, he is. Good.
Yeah.
He's been in some of our favorite movies, from Harold and Kumar to Amityville Horror, where we first met. It's just a very extremely talented actor and an all-around great guy. The one and only Ryan Reynolds is here, man.
Whoa. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for having me.
You know, Ryan, I often brag about our friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You know
way back.
how long we go far back, and you know, forgive me for not returning your text messages.
It goes back to before the turn of the century and after the war.
Oh,
This is true. This is true.
You guys are looking great.
Just about. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah.
And it was on the set of Amityville Horror that I came up there on behalf of MTV, and we were doing. Do you remember this, Ryan?
I remember you coming out there. We dragged you out to Wisconsin.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
Remember that? And I was
The middle of nowhere.
It's the middle of nowhere, and it was a scary looking house.
Yeah.
And but what I remember most, because I'm an angler, is it sat right near a lake. Mm-hmm. And
Oh,
Remember
man.
the
Yeah,
lake?
you don't want to be fishing in that. Like, you know what happened, right?
no, what happened?
Oh, I thought that's where you were going with this.
No.
When we were shooting the movie, a dead body washed up on the shore of that lake. How much fish did you eat out of that lake, by
I
the
was
way?
catching pike, all kind of stuff.
Oh,
in that lake.
yeah. A little tangy, I bet, huh?
Yeah. Is that why?
Right? Yeah. That actually happened. Yeah, we were. Yeah.
A little
All
tangy.
right. Okay. Well, good. But anyway, you've gone on to do so many great movies, and you know, man, congratulations, man, on your
Thank
career,
you
man.
very much. Thank you very much. I ain't complaining. That's
Okay.
for sure.
You know, I was excited. How excited was I about him coming?
So excited that I don't know if Ryan knows this, but Sway is a gossip girl.
Oh, really?
He really is.
Yeah, he's a gossip.
So it's not me you want to see. You want to see my wife. You know,
no, he's
bring her in
happy.
here, and
Yeah,
he'll do his like super happy clap, jumping up and down thing that he loves to do. Right,
he's
Sway?
happy that he's sitting next to someone who.
We're 1 degree away.
Right,
1 degree
that's-
away.
There
Right?
you go, Ryan. You
From
are-
Serena.
Yeah, you're 1 degree away.
I'm 1 degree away.
I am a close personal friend of hers.
You know her.
Yeah,
You know
I
her
do.
well.
Yeah, I do.
I'm a little teenage girl at heart, man. So
Yeah.
I watched
Aren't
every
we all, though?
right.
Right.
It's fun liberating yourself and really getting connected with that side of you.
Yeah, we've all caught ourselves just in the midst of a little weep while watching
Oh,
a Justin Bieber music video. Come on.
Yeah. Baby. That touches you, right?
Yeah,
That
it
touches
gives you
you?
a little lip quiver there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Love me a sensitive man.
You brought her father.
It was my father-in-law, Ernie's here. Yeah, he's sitting
Ernie's
back there. He's
Ernie!
chilling back there in his Yankees cap. He's
Is he like watching you to make sure you don't say the wrong thing?
yes, he is actually. He's my bodyguard today. Actually, my human shield. I'm using him as a human shield today. If anything goes down.
No, Ernie looks serious.
Yeah,
Right?
he ain't
Ernie, you
around,
own guns?
yeah,
Do you
no.
own any guns? Yes. Okay, I figured out. All right.
Yeah, there we
real
go.
quick,
Okay.
too.
I will be very nice to his daughter.
Congratulations to having a child and your lovely wife. I am
Thank
a big
you.
fan.
Thank you.
bro.
Thank you.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, we're very excited. Yeah. It's
Okay.
great.
This movie, now DB and I were just like, this DB, our movie
Hey,
junkie.
DB, how are you?
How's it going, my
and
friend?
we
man.
were like trying to just make sense of this movie that you play a number of voices
Yeah.
in. The
Yeah,
voices,
about 6, I think.
about 6 voices.
Yeah.
And DB, what did you gather from this? What struck you as strange when you first saw it?
A number of things. First of all, when he asked me to describe what this movie was like, I kind of figured I would best put it as Dr. Dolittle meets American Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Nice. That's good. I like that
Pretty good,
mix-up.
right?
I like that mashup. I'm going to take that.
And the voices that you did. I
Yeah.
could have sworn that was Gary Busey, but it was you.
People always say it's Peter Mullen, but Gary Busey I haven't
As the dog.
heard before. As the dog. Oh, yeah, because the big teeth and the, hey, Jerry, how you doing? Yeah. No, it wasn't Gary Busey. That was me.
It was actually
That was
you.
me. I was the dog. I was the cat. I was the deer. I was the sock puppet. I was Jerry. I was, a few things in there.
Multiple personalities.
Yeah, right. Well, the Scottish thing, I have a very good friend of mine who I've known for about 20 years. He's a Scottish guy. He's got this mercenary sensibility. Does business with lead pipe cruelty. You know, one of those guys you don't mess with.
Yeah.
And everything he says, he sounds like that. He says, "What's going on, Sway? How you doing? Huh? Yeah, that's good. Let's headbutt." Yeah. He's like super. Yeah. You don't want to mess with this guy. He's a scary dude.
Okay, so now the deer voice, because the deer, you crash into a deer on a highway, and if it's a deer hit, this is a strange movie, so you're not going to be able to understand it by this conversation until you see it, which I want to encourage all you to do this Friday.
Yep.
But the deer, you bump into a deer, and his head comes through the front windshield.
As you do.
And as deer's heads tend to do when you run them over. And the deer started speaking to you.
Yeah.
In your own mind, because your character, what is his condition?
Well, the guy is very, very unstable. He's basically, the way I would look at this movie is you're meeting Jerry Hickfang, who is the nicest, kindest serial killer you'll ever meet. He's a guy that does not want to hurt a fly, only wants to be loved and only wants to be liked. And he's sort of like 11 years old mentally and emotionally. And he hears voices. He hears a cat. He hears a dog. The dog tells him to be an upstanding member of the community and be a good person. The cat tells him to literally bathe in blood, if possible. So he's got these two sort of factions, and they sort of operate as like the good angel and the bad angel on his shoulders. And he gets himself into some pretty deep trouble. And the director of the film is an Oscar-nominated director named Marjane Satrapi, who has a very, very inventive mind, as you can tell by the movie. And she's an incredible filmmaker. And she just put all these weird elements together in a movie that is hysterically funny and kind of terrifying at the same time.
Is that what allured you to the role? Because you could just be two sides of the dichotomy of it.
I love that, but the script was on the Blacklist, which is the Blacklist, if you don't know what that is basically a list of great screenplays that are impossible to make.
Yeah.
So when you read a script from the Blacklist, it's always exciting because you're like, okay, where's it going to turn into like the impossible thing?
Yeah.
I read that, but then you combine that with Marjane Satrapi, this filmmaker, and I was in. I just thought, okay, she can make this happen. So,
was this one of the most challenging roles you've taken on as an actor, would you say? Or where does it rank?
I would say this is second to Buried. Buried was a movie I did that was really tough. That was a tough movie.
Okay.
Yeah. Also on the Blacklist, Buried, because that was also an impossible movie to make. But we did, yeah.
I just want to know, when did you have time to practice these voices? Like, are you going around your house, you have a little kid, you just like, let's bump heads. Like, when do you practice?
Everybody has voices in my head. Your voice is in my head, or are you actually speaking?
You just scared the shit out of me.
Yep, I got you.
Ryan has that.
The voice I like to have in my head the most is Martin Sheen from those Toyota commercials, because that's just soothing.
Martin Sheen.
Yeah, you're just like, oh yeah. The all-new Toyota phone, whatever he says. Yeah, he's great. No, everybody has voices. We all have voices in our head. We always they don't necessarily sound like Scottish mercenaries or sort of Southern gentlemen, but
It's true. I have a few too. Yeah, you're right.
You walked right into that one. I was kidding.
No,
we don't have our voices in my head.
We do.
I'm joking.
Are you like this at home? Like,
yeah, a little bit, sure,
And you still got the girl.
I still got the girl, yeah, I don't know. I think that speaks more about her than me.
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right, Ryan Reynolds is here. I want to open up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. Give us a call. Sway in the morning. Ryan Reynolds is here.
Yeah.
The movie is The Voices in theaters this Friday. Make sure you check it out.
Ernie's watching you. Yeah.
Video on demand. Go ahead and say it.
It's also on video on demand.
Nice.
There we go.
Yo, you killed
Good job,
that.
everybody.
Broke the mic,
You
Sway.
killed that.
Good job,
You know what I mean? You want to talk with them, 888-742-3345. Ruben in Arizona is on the line. Good morning, Ruben. Big Rube.
Hey, what's up, Ryan? How you doing?
Good, Ruben. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I just got to let you know, man, Smoking Aces and Waiting are two of my favorite, greatest movies of all time.
Hey, Ruben, thank you.
I worked in the restaurant business for a year and a half, and my favorite line was, "Don't fuck with people that handle your food."
Exactly. True story, right?
And it is true.
You do
because
not
when I
mess
walk
with your
into
waiter.
restaurants- Yeah, you don't. When I walk into restaurants, I don't work there anymore. I work for a nonprofit organization with kids, and I asked the waiter.
Love you. Wow.
Rube's the man.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, put it like this: 10 years in state prison, 7 years in federal prison. I'm using my past as a tool to inspire hope in kids.
Oh, good for you, man. Wow.
Stand-up guy.
I like that, Ruben. You're solid, man.
Change
You're
it
solid.
around.
Did he say 10 years in state?
And then
And you're
7
seven
in
in
fed.
federal.
Federal. All right.
I mean, federal's easy. Come on. Right?
Yeah,
State's
Rube.
tough, though.
Ruben, federal, Ryan is implying that federal is like a vacation. Is that true?
No, it's not.
I
No,
figured.
it's not.
I figured, Ruben.
All right. Hey, Ruben,
I'm Canadian. We don't know anything
about prison, right?
Yeah, no, about
Hey, you a
prison.
big Drake fan?
A big Drake fan? Yeah, I like Drake, of course.
Yeah, right?
I'm not a communist. Of
Yeah,
course I like Drake.
I like Drake, right?
Yeah.
Well, is there? I don't think there's one Canadian that doesn't like Drake. Why would you, right?
He's a national treasure. It's Drake and Celine Dion. Come on, next question.
Next
Where does
one.
Bieber fall in? Damn.
What?
Is Bieber a national treasure?
Bieber, yeah, he is a national treasure. He is.
Okay.
He's I wouldn't say he's like a precious stone. But of course, yeah.
But
I'm sure
not a rare diamond.
He'll have a statue. He'll have a statue someday.
At some point, right? Miles on the line from Georgia. Celebrate Ryan Reynolds.
Hey, what's going on, Sway? What's going on, Ryan?
Hey, Miles, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Very well.
I'm a big fan, and I have a question for you.
Okay.
All right, I know recently you did the X-Men Origins, and you played Deadpool in that movie.
Yes, sir.
And from a screen test that was leaked, apparently there's going to be a full Deadpool movie.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, what the hell I've been training for? Yeah, Deadpool. Yeah, we start shooting soon, end of March.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I had a question also. But if you had an opportunity to play any other Marvel characters, because I know the franchise is split with the X-Men and the main universe, what other Marvel character would you like to play?
God, can't even imagine another Marvel. Is there a guy whose superpower is like turning into a puddle? That'd be nice, just chilling out, rolling down the street. I don't think so. I can't play another. I can't play another superhero. I'm legally not allowed to. I think at this point.
All right. Hey, Miles, thanks for your call. We were talking about Blade, too. Right, DB? DB's a big Blade fan.
I just got to ask this question because, like when you're on the internet and people post stuff about like crazy shit like on BuzzFeed or whatever. So I happened to see an article that was talking about all the wild stuff that happened when you were filming Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
And Wesley Snipes was like the biggest headache because he was accusing people of racism and wouldn't come out of his trailer and would only communicate with the director with Post-it notes signed from Blade.
Yeah.
Damn, Wesley, that's real?
This is a hard-hitting question. You got all Barbara Walters on me. No, it was a tough shoot for sure. I don't know if any of that stuff was true. I mean, I think he was communicating with some other higher power. But I don't think, no, he was, I mean, as far as I can remember, he was amazing. When he's on screen, that guy's amazing. And, I think that he's going to have a big comeback and a resurgence soon. I think, he's had a tough few years and, you never want to think of kicking a guy when he's down or anything like that.
Take the high road.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. And he's amazing. I mean, he's a professionally trained actor. People forget that. Like he's a Swiss Army knife. He can do anything. Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds is here, man. This dude has done a slew of movies.
I don't think he could play an Asian peasant girl, but he could do anything. Really.
Okay, Asian peasant girl. He probably could pull
Maybe.
that off, man. I mean, he studied Far Eastern philosophy.
Juilliard, sure.
Yeah, he could pull that off. Ryan, we're going to see how well you have knowledge about yourself in a game we call
Knowledge Yourself.
All right, 27 minutes into the hour. Simple game. Ryan Reynolds has joined us. DB, can you explain the rules here?
This is what's going to happen. We're going to play a clip of something that you said in one of your films. You have to guess which one it was.
Wow, I'm going to be so bad at this. Go. Okay.
Yay.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, clip number one.
Yep.
It's all about presentation, gentlemen.
Oh, Van Wilder?
Got it.
Damn.
I could tell. That was a boy with cheek of tan and lock of gold, I heard. He was a young man with his life in front of him.
All right, let's hear clip number two.
I am indeed a pervert.
Waiting. Easy.
Yep.
Waiting.
Got that. That's
Easy.
simple. All right.
That was one of his first lines. That was easy.
Easy.
All right, number
Yeah.
three.
Fred got a new tattoo.
Oh, God. I'm waiting. No.
No.
What, Fred got a new tattoo?
Yeah.
Just friends.
No. Do you know you?
I don't know me at all. I don't know me at all.
Next line was, I'm concerned.
Play the line again.
Definitely maybe.
Fred got a new tattoo.
I have no idea where that's from.
X-Men's Origins.
Oh, man, you failed your fan base.
That's
with
a
that.
big
really
movie,
did.
right?
Yeah, that's a
Ain't
big
that
movie.
like a big movie?
Yeah. All the little ones, I guess, but the big one. Oh, all right.
All right, we got two more. Clip number four.
They followed Kiefer. They followed him from the consulate.
Wow, man.
What?
Do you even know who you are?
Safe house.
No,
Yeah,
got it.
got it.
Good job.
Damn.
Good job, man.
Yeah.
Last one.
Last one. Okay. All right.
This guy's a meth dealer, a cop killer. He's got 30 guys with him.
Safe Smoking Aces.
Nope.
What? Safe house?
Nope. Play it again.
No.
This guy's a meth dealer, a cop killer. He's got 30 guys with him.
The Lion King?
R.I.P.D.
Whoa, R.I.P.D. Oh, wow.
So what was that?
I didn't see that one.
He did
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5?
Yeah. No one
He
saw that
passed.
one.
He passed.
He
3 out of
passed,
5 is passing.
Yeah,
Even the
what was
writer
that,
of
like-
R.I.P.D. couldn't have guessed that one.
You know what?
See it.
No, he off the-
Ryan, man. Hey, man, thank you for coming by, man.
Sway,
Good to
thank
see
you for
again,
having
man.
me. I
Absolutely,
really
man.
appreciate it.
Congratulations.
So good to be back. So good to see you again.
Promise me you tell Blake that I'm a fan, bro.
I definitely will. You kidding me? If she was here, I'd drag her right in here right now. I wouldn't drag her, Ernie. My father-in-law. I would roll out the little tiny red carpet I keep in my
Yes.
pocket, and I would have her. here.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you check out The Voices. It's on VOD. Video on
Yeah,
demand
and theaters.
in theaters this
Yeah.
Friday. Man, come back and see us next time you're in New York.
I would
right?
love that.
All right?
I would love that.
All right?
Thank you, Sway.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you for having me.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shea 45.